Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 22 of the Walk with Ethan Hockey podcast. I'm your host, Ethan Black. And today it is the season one finale of this podcast as we'll talk about the NHL drafts 2 for 7. And then after that, this is it till September, October, where we start season 2. So I just want to thank everybody for listening. I know I started kind of during the playoffs, but basically season 2 will be the full on AHL season. So, but let's not waste any time. We're just going to get right into the drafts. So, like we did with episode 20, the last episode with the round one, we'll any teams would do with the multiple picks in each round. We'll just gotta go, uh, just talk about all at once. Just make it easier, try to make it quicker. So round two. This is picks 33 for 64. So Vancouver has one pick. Chicago Blackhawks has picks 34 and 35. Calgary has picks 36, 42, and 55. New Jersey Devils has picks 37, 44, and that's it. Seattle only has pick 38. Pittsburgh has picks 39 and 54. Florida Panthers has picks 40 and 48. Just double check. Yep, there we go. Oh, sorry. Vancouver has 33 and 41. My apologies there. Colorado has picked 42. My apologies, 43. And that's it for them. Like I said, New Jersey has 44. Anaheim has picked 45 and 50. LA Kings have 46 and 49. Detroit Red Wings have picked 47. Fort Braves, we already mentioned, has 48. We already mentioned Kings got 49. And we already mentioned Anaheim has 50. Carolina Hurricanes has picked 51 and 61. Tampa Bay Lightning has picked 52. Philadelphia Flyers has picks 53 and 62. We already mentioned Pittsburgh. We already mentioned Calgary. Boston has picked 56. Montreal has picked 57. Edmonton Oilers have picked 58. Dallas Stars has 59. Toronto Maple Leafs 60. We already mentioned Carolina, Philadelphia. Vegas was supposed to be pick number 63, but they forfeited. And New York Rangers in round 2 would pick 64. So Vancouver, for pick 33, they pick forward Brooks Borowski. And pick 41, they pick forward N. Aram Olsen. Chicago Blacks had back-to-back picks. I think 35, I think they traded with somebody. I can't remember who it was, so I do apologize. So picks 34, they went with defenseman Xavier Felinani. And pick 35, they went for Ryan Roberek. Dude, again, like I said, if I butcher anybody's name, I do apologize. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying my best here. So Calgary Flames pick 36, they went for Chase Harrington. Pick number 42, they went with goalie Tobias Jarbo. And pick 55, they went with forward I forget the first. It doesn't say who I'm going by the AHL News Twitter. They had the round 2. So I think he's from Sweden or Russia, I believe. But those are the 3 picks. I think they actually had the most picks in this round here. New Jersey Devils got pick 37 for Matthias Vanhelm. And pick number 44 defenseman Nikita Shirobakov. I'm going to say Nikita S. Just cover my ass. Pick number 30 went to Seattle. They have forward Casey Mertrin. Pittsburgh Pirates had picked 30 on 54. So 39, they went with Liam Ruck's twin brother Marcus. He is a forward from WHO. And pick 54, they went with defenseman Thomas Galvas. Florida Panthers, they had picks, like I said, 40 and 48. Pick number 40 went for Simmons and Fishes. And pick 48, they went for Ryder Cali. Like we already mentioned Vancouver's pick. We already mentioned Calgary, so we go to pick for number 43. Colorado Avalanche, they went with forward Igor Shalov. Artel, New Jersey. So Anaheim Ducks, they got so pick 45, they went for Jaden Kurtz. And then pick number 50 went for Matthias Preston. LA King, pick number 46 went for Liam Lafleur. He another player, he's really good. He actually was just part of the Shikumi Saganets, who just won the QJML title. Recently got traded to the Cape Breton Eagles. So congratulations to Liam Lafleur. And then pick number 49, they went defenseman Adam Golgier. Detroit wins for pick number 47, went forward Victor Pelham. Already double Panthers 48th pick. Already went to LA Kings. So now pick number 51, Carolina Hurricanes. They picked defenseman William Hackison. And pick 61, they went with 4 Wago Sorensen. Tampa Bay Lightning number 52 went Oleg Kurobagan, who was in the Q League under the played in the Q League for the Halifax Mooseheads. He's not a bad player either. So congrats. A lot of Q League guys on this here. Philadelphia's had pick 53, 62, 53. They went with defenseman Brett Lesky. And 62 they went with goalie Martin plus Martin P. I'm just gonna say his first letter. We are talking Pittsburgh. We are talking Calgary. Boston for number 56. We went with goalie Yuri Ivanov. Montreal for 57 went with defenseman Timo Ransel. Edmonton Oilers for pick number 50 were for Rudolph Berserk Lens. Dallas Stars for pick number 51 with defenseman Jacob Vanchek. Toronto Maple Leafs for their 60th pin, 6th round. They went defenseman Alexander Balecki. We are talking Carolina Hurricanes in Philadelphia for pick 61, 62. Vegas, like I said, they were supposed to pick 63, but they forfeited. So to close out round 2, New York Rangers get defenseman Ben McBeth. So that is round 2. On to round number 3. So this is pick 65 through 96. So in order of this round, in what Calgary Flames, they got just one pick, 65. Chicago Blackhawks got just one pick as well as 66. New York Rangers got picks 67 and 80, 67, 77, and 81. Carolina Hurricanes only got pick 68. Toronto Maple Leafs got pick 69, 73, 76, and 85. Nashville Predators got pick 70, and that's it for them in this round. One pick Jets for this round, I think only just had to 1 at 71. Ottawa Senators had pick 72 and 87. Carl Avalanche just picked number 74. St. Louis Blues just picked 75. Vancouver Canucks only had pick 78. Detroit Red Wings only 79. LA Kings pick 80 and 89. Anaheim Ducks just 82. Minnesota Wild 83. Oilers 84. Pittsburgh Penguins 86. Boston Bruins 88. Tampa Bay Lightning at 90. Vegas Golden Knights at Vegas. I forgot to mention I was pick 91. Montreal Canadiens 93. Blue Jackets 94. And Utah at 96. So, all right. So round 3, pick number 65 for the Calgary Flames went with 4 Joe Anglada. Chicago Blackhawks, excuse me, for the third round went with defenseman Samu Laurie. New York Rangers, I think they had the most picks in this round. I think they have an Ottawa tie with the most in this round with 3. So pick number 67, they went goalie Denai Skassanov. Pick number 77, they went defenseman Charlie Morrison. And pick 81, they went forward Tomas Cherenko. Carolina Hurricanes for pick 68 went for Zachary Lansard. Toronto Maple Leafs, actually, they also had 3 picks. They had the most with 4 in this one. I do apologize. Rangers and Senators tied with 3 and the second most in this round. So pick 61, they went defenseman Ethan McKenzie. Pick 73, they went with 4 Zach Olsen. Number 76, they went defenseman Mans Gunnarsson. And in pick 85, they went goalie Giotto Ansato. Nashville Predators, pick number 7, goalie Dmitry Bocharev. Winnipeg Jets went with goalie Sammer Henrik. A lot of goalies, honestly, in this round here. Islanders for pick 72, they went for Adam Nemec. 87, Oscar Homras, who was a forward. And number 91, also for Luis Philippe Baccar. So that's all Ottawa for the third round. Carl Emmerich pick 74 with Becca Hamilton. He's a forward. St. Louis Blues went with defenseman Luke Shire. Vancouver Canucks with goalie Dmitry Ivanov. Detroit went for 79 went with goalie Miguel Arcelek. LA Kings for pick number 80 to 1 for Blake Slansky. And 89 with goalie Yvar Ragovin. Excuse me. Anaheim, we are talking New York Rangers for 81. For 82, Anaheim Ducks for Ryan Chadnatsky. Minnesota picks for Adam Anderson. Edmonton Oilers pick for Malcolm Gaston. We are talking Toronto for 85. 86 pick for Penguin with 4 Pierce Mubai. Ottawa, number 88 for from Boston Bruins, they picked forward Niels Baslowson. Tampa Bay Lightning for number 90, defenseman Thomas Karloff. Number 92, forward Ben Wellmont. Montreal Canadiens for their 93rd in the 93rd pick of the third round with defenseman Cooper Cleves. Columbus Blue Jays pick Elaroso de Arato. And Utah ends round 3 with pick number 96 before Adam. And I forgot to mention Vegas' second pick of 95. They went with defenseman Sean Burrick. So that is round number 3. Round number 4. So Vancouver gets the first pick in the 4th round. So Vancouver has they just won. Yeah, just pick number 97. Florida Panthers get picked 98. Seattle only gets one at 99. Calgary gets picked 100. And that's it for them. Washington Capitals will get pick 101. New York Rangers get pick 102. LA Kings get 103. Boston Bruins get picks 104 and 122. Carolina Hurricanes get 105 and 125. Nashville Predators get 106 and 118. St. Louis Blues gets pick 107 and 123. Detroit Red Wings get just pick 108. New York Islanders only get 109. Ottawa Senators get just 110. Pittsburgh Penguins only get 111. Minnesota gets picked 112. Vegas gets 113. Toronto 114. Utah 115. Winnipeg Jets get 116. Montreal gets 117. New Jersey gets 119. Philly 120. Blue Jackets get 121. Buffalo gets 124. Carolina Hurricanes get 125. Colorado gets 126 and 128. And San Jose gets 127. So here we go. Round 4. Vancouver picks for Ezra Baragali. Florida Panthers pick defenseman Jonas Kemps. Number 99 forward Victor F. Just guys, if I can't pronounce, I'm just gonna say their first letter of their last name. Calgary Flames to the 100 pick with forward Igor Barbanov. Washington select Tobias Sparks. He's a forward. New York Rangers picks forward Spencer Bowles. LA Kings forward Thomas Vandenberg. Boston Bruins for 104 they went for Mateo Kotadov, and 122 they went for Oscar Olsen. Carolina Hurricanes for 105 they went for Mikey Burchild, and 125 went goalie Ryder Fedorov. National Predators for pick number 106 went defenseman Jacob Flores, and 118 for Justin Gruff, who's also a forward. St. Louis Blues 107 went defenseman Landon Nas, and 123 went goalie Vladimir Perez Curran. Detroit wins for pick 108 went for Adam Lekav. 109 New York went defensive Lincoln K. Ottawa Senators for pick 110 with goalie Elliot Lannon. Pittsburgh Penguins for pick number 111 with defensive Parker Von Richard. Minnesota picks for Cameron Lemire. Vegas Golden Knights for 1-3 went for Jonah Silverson. Toronto Maple for 114 with goalie Patrick Plummins. Utah went to a goalie Carl Axelson. Winnipeg Jets picked forward Zach Wooten. Montreal Canadiens for pick 172 with defensive Braden K. We are to a Nashville's pick. New Jersey Nets for number 119 with forward Lavar Gasov. Philadelphia Flyers for 120 with goalie Matrix S. Columbus Blue Jays pick for Evan Jardine. Boston Bruins, we already talked Boston Bruins pick. We already talked St. Louis's pick. 124 went to Buffalo. They picked for Oliver Merrick's. We already talked Carolina Hurricanes. Colorado Avalanche for 126 go with goalie Tobias T. And the close of round 4 for the 128th pick to defenseman Axel Aldosov. And San Jose Sharks, who have picked 127, went with goalie Brady Noling. So that is round number 4. So round number 5. So Vancouver goes again for round first for this round. So they only have just one pick. Utah picks 130 and 147. Calgary only gets one pick, 132. Oilers get 133. Tampa Bay only gets one goalie, 134. Sorry, picks 134 and 154. Winnipeg Jets gets just 135. Philadelphia 136. Nashville only gets one at 138. St. Louis Blues picks 139 and 150. Colorado Avalanche just 140. Islanders 141. Columbus Blue Jackets 142. Red Wings only 143. Washington Capitals 144. LA Kings 145. Anaheim Ducks 146. We already mentioned Utah. Seattle also gets picked 148 as well. New Jersey 149. We already told St. Louis Blues. Ottawa gets picked 151. Avalanche also we already told Colorado Avalanche. LA Kings get 145 and 153. I did miss that. My apologies. Already told Tampa Bay. Dallas Stars gets 155. Buffalo 156. Boston 157. And the numbers are just the picks, by the way. Toronto Maple Leafs 158. Vegas 159. And Pittsburgh closed around 160. So Vancouver picks forward Connor Davis. Utah for pick 131 defenseman Theodore Knights. And 147 forward Forlan Hall. Seattle's for pick 131 with defenseman Finn Kinners. And 141 defenseman Luke and Huff. Calgary Flames 132 for Simon Katolicki. Taylor's picked 133 Andrew Robson, who is a defenseman. Tampa Bay Lightning picked number 134 for Morgan Enderberg. And 154 for Cooper Soller. Winnipeg Jets went with defenseman Alexander T. Philadelphia Flyers for pick number 130 with forward KJ Saucer. Minnesota Wild for pick 137 with goalie Felipe Resuka. Nashville Bears went with forward Philip Hamer. St. Louis Blues for pick 139 with defenseman Nick Bugas. And 151 with forward Carter Stevens. Colorado Avalanche for picks 141 with defenseman Cole Tominard. And 152 with Teddy Leacher. New York Islanders picked defenseman Vladimir Draconofi. 142 Columbus picked goalie Parker Snell. Detroit picks forward Beckman Edwards. Washington picks defenseman Brian McFadden. LA Kings for pick 145 with defenseman Terry Seknov. And 153 with defenseman Georgios Paletes. Anaheim Ducks for 146 with defenseman Eric Frossa. Artol Utah. Artol Seattle. 149 New Jersey went with goalie Danel Rasanachi. Artol St. Louis. Ottawa Stars for pick 151 defenseman Harris Penn. I talked Colorado. LA Kings, we already talked about. Tampa Bay Lightning, 151. Already talking about Tampa Bay. Dallas Star went for Ryan Brown. Buffalo Sabres for 156 went for Domain S. Boston picked defenseman Jacob Van Evan. 158 went for Cooper Williams. 159 defenseman William McLeod. And Pittsburgh closed out 160 with goalie Matav Nikovic. So that is round number 5. 2 more rounds, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. So round number 6. So the order for this round went, so Toronto got, this one I went by, I had to get the picture off the, round 6 is done, I had to get the picture off NHL Public Relations Twitter page. So I did get a chance to write them all down because I just didn't have time. So Toronto's, for 6th round, get picks number 61 and 69. New York Rangers gets pick 162, 163. And that is it. Calgary Flames get 164. Carolina Hurricanes get pick number 165. Seattle gets 166. Winnipeg Jets get 167. Florida Panthers get pick 168 and 181. And that's the only 2. We already talked Charles pick there. Boston Bruins get 170. And that's it. St. Louis Blues get 171. And looks like that's the only one for this round. New Jersey Devils get 172. New York Islanders get 173. San Jose Sharks get 174. And that's it. Detroit gets 175. Vancouver gets 176 and 184. LA Kings get 177. Anaheim Ducks get 178. Nashville gets 179. Edmonton Oilers get 180. Arto, Florida. Columbus Blue Jays get 182. Senators get 183. Columbus Stars 182 and 185. I missed that one. Tampa Bay gets 186, Dallas 187, Buffalo 188, Montreal back to back 189 and 90. Vegas for one, and Anaheim closed out with also they got 2 picks of 192. So here we go. So pick number 161 for Toronto Maple Leafs. So like I said, once Yaroslav Sotherov, and I don't know if they're forwards or defensemen because on there they don't have the like which position they play. So and 169 they were Brody Pepov. New York Rangers for 62-63, 62 to Andre Mondox and Darian Anderson for 163. Calgary, they went with Bodie Layden. Carolina, I would say Calgary Hurricanes, my bad. Carolina Hurricanes went with Zachary Jovan Sowski. Seattle with Ola Palmy. Winnipeg Jets went with Landon Heffy. Florida Panthers for 161 Fidel Fee and 181 with Cole Sorowski. Arto Toronto. Boston Bruins 171 Roberto Hernandez. St. Louis Blue went Lars Steiner. Could be related to Scott Steiner. I actually don't know that. Don't believe what I said. New Jersey went with Luke Wildfee. New York Islanders for 173 with Edtram Mattyuk. I try man, I'm just gonna say that. San Jose Sharks for 174 with Jake Gustafson. Detroit picks Luca Arcado. Vancouver Canucks for 176 with Luca and Burnett. And 184 there was Samuel Erickson. 177 LA Kings went with Alex Kosadov. And 178 with Gila Peskov. And 192 with Noah Kosick. National Parks 170 with Benjamin Kaza Oite. Edmonton with Caden Harvey. Our double Florida and Columbus. Oh, no, sorry. No, I didn't go with Columbus. My bad. We're until Florida. 182 Columbus went Antoine Uranon. And 185 with Jonas Wu. Others 182 with Alexander Gurin. Our double Vancouver and Columbus. So on the 186 for Tampa Bay, they went with Stefan Shurigan. Dallas was 182 with Antoine and Mel Wild Larson. 188 Buffalo went Dylan Dumont. Montreal for back-to-back 189, they went with Parker Trotter. And 190 Wesley Ronson. Vegas for 191 picked Matthew Manichek. We are to Anaheim, so that's round 6. And the close of this episode, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to the 7th and final round. So this is picks 193 for 224. So New York Rangers get the first pick of the final round. Chicago Blackhawks get just 194. Colorado Avalanche get just 195. Detroit gets 196. Dallas Stars get picks 197 and 219. Seattle gets 198. Winnipeg Jets get picks 199 and 220. Oh, sorry, Colorado, I had to go back. So they picked 195, 214, and 215. So they got 3 picks in this round. We did so back to Chicago Blacks have picked 200. San Jose Sharks looks like just the one. Yep, just one at 201. Nashville Predators at 202. St. Louis Blues get 203. Seattle also got picked 204. New York Islanders 205. Columbus gets 206, and that's it. Vegas Golden Knights get 207. Capitals get 208. LA Kings get 209 and 223. Anaheim Duck gets just 210. Utah gets 211. Edmonton Oilers 212. Philadelphia 213. Arizona Colorado. Boston 216. Florida 217. Tampa Bay 218. Dallas Stars 2. Already mentioned Dallas. Already mentioned Winnipeg. Montreal gets 220 in the final pick, 224. New Jersey gets pick number 222. And LA Kings, like I said, gets 223. So, all right, here we go. So 193 New York Rangers pick Ivan Petrov. Chicago Blackhawks for pick 194 went with Alexander Ivov. And pick number 200 with William Serbin. Colorado Avalanche has 3 picks for 195 with Sean Carrier. He played for the Halifax Mooseheads. He's an okay. He can be dirty when he needs to be, but he's actually not that bad of a player. Pick 214 Andre Rumo and 215 Alexander Raymond. Detroit picks Miles Burnson. Dallas was picking 197 with Jasper Kuta and 219 with Mikhail Chebarov. Seattle got picks 198 and 204. So 190 to Riley and Singh, sorry, and 204 to William Tumko. Winnipeg just for 191 Alufa Tuna Tamu and 220 with John Parsons. Arizona Chicago. San Jose Sharks for 201 with Alexander Kamenov. National Parks for 202 with Charlie Palazzi. Colin Fitzgerald going to St. Louis Blues 203. We were told Seattle 205 was New York. They picked Robert Cohen. Columbus Blue Jays went with Fleet Novak. Vegas Golden Knights get Noel Parkinen. And 208 Washington Capitals go with Logan Stewart. LA Kings for 209 with Tobias Kirsten. And 223 with Lucas Ambrasso. Anaheim Ducks picked James River. Utah picked Archie Perima. Edmonton Oilers picked Ryan Cameron. Philadelphia Flyers picked Max Lackinen. With the Colorado picks. Boston Bruins went with Colin McCrate. Florida Panthers with a goalie, Lewis Antoine. And I know that because he played for the Newfoundland Regiment. They're in the Q League. He's an okay goalie. I'm just gonna be honest, he's an okay goalie, but he's really tall. But when you need him to play the big games, he can play. I will say that. Tampa Bay Lightning picks Matt Finland. Arto Dallas Stars pick. Arto Winnipeg. So Montreal for 221 with Jacques Samuel Denal. And 224, the final pick of the 2026 draft, Tyler Jacobs. New Jersey Devils pick Quinn McKenzie. And we are to Ellis King. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the show for this season. I'm your host, Steve Black. I'll be back in September or October. And where we get the regular season started. Have a good summer, guys, and stay safe.